Hello everyone! From huge rock and soil collapses to unexpected mountain events, this compilation shows rare footage that bystanders accidentally managed to capture during landslides, rock falls and mud flows. Let's get it on. A terrifying landslide in northern Pakistan was captured by a tourist. What makes landslide disasters so frightening is the rapid escalation of destruction and the chain reaction they set off. Once the force of gravity overcomes the resistance of the rock, the Earth begins to shift, amplifying the destruction and speeding. The beautiful town of Bandipur, located at the foot of the Himalayas at an altitude of 1,030 meters in the Tanahu district, is famous not only for its stunning natural beauty, but also for frequent natural disasters, including floods and seismic activity throughout Nepal. The people in this video are lucky to have narrowly escaped disaster, because things could have turned out much worse.
Oh fuck man, के भयो यस्तो ए आमा यार थेट
Bingham Canyon, located in Utah, USA, is the largest open-pit mine in the world, known for its last porphyry copper reserves. The footage shows a major event in the mine's history, the 2013 landslide. While no one was injured, the event caused serious destruction to industrial buildings and heavy machinery. In Michigan, a limestone rock mixed with clay collapsed right next to a group of kayakers, almost causing a disaster. Rocks and rubble are cascading down the mountain, picking up speed and obliterating everything in their way. A massive landslide hit northern India a few years back, becoming one of the largest in the last 10 years. An unusual yet relatively safe way of dealing with rockfalls on the winding mountain roads of Tajikistan. Locals have figured out how to deal with this threat. At the beginning of the video, you can see how part of the mountain hangs right over the road, ready to collapse. And that's exactly what happened. The sound waves from an excavator's horn were enough to trigger a rock slide. ATV riders recorded the dramatic collapse of a chunk of shoreline along the Black Sea. It's not an uncommon sight here. Waves erode the base of the slope, destabilizing it, while seasonal downpours add weight to the soil and reduce friction, setting it in motion. Luckily, the riders were fine and walked away with nothing more than a scare. As rocks and soil naturally age or become saturated with water, they can slide downwards, which is exactly what's happening in this video. However, the falling boulder is just a consequence of a larger event. Not long before, a landslide in the Indian state of Himachal Pradesh completely cut off the vital highway connecting the regions of Mandi and Chandigarh. This footage shows a rock fall in Tennessee, and luckily, the residents were ready for it.
We're gonna try and trundle. You're gonna lighten the load.
If you're afraid of heights, you might want to skip this video. But if you decide to watch, here's a tip. Don't look down.
The big one will go. Oh God. Ready? Yeah.
Tragedy prevention measures in mountainous areas sometimes look like this. One thing's certain, the operator was as brave as they come. A rock fall happened on the Trans-Caucasian Highway, and if you think that wasn't really a rock fall, well, this is just the start. A group of climbers faced the untamed grandeur of the Kizimen volcano, a rugged peak with a reputation for its volcanic activity. This region is not only known for lava and ash eruptions, but also for frequent earthquakes. Where there is tectonic and seismic activity, there are often rockfalls and landslides. That's why it's always a good idea to carefully study the area before heading out. It's crucial to pay attention to the weather and have alternative routes planned in advance. Otherwise, things could turn out a lot worse than they did for these guys.
Еще аккуратнее идет.
Another fascinating video was filmed in the Spanish town of Niebla. There's something mesmerizing about how the soil, which is meant to securely hold the forests in place, suddenly rises and starts to move.
Ahí se vino, ya. Se vino con todo, mira. ¡Wow! Se vino, no, va a seguir cayendo por un buen rato. ¡Ay, mira más! Mira, de arriba, de arriba viene, si eso es lo que te decía. Mira las casas de allá. Ay, Dios mío, esa gente, oye.
The Tyrolean Alps in Austria's Zillertal Valley are a place of breathtaking beauty, but it's also full of hidden dangers. Tectonic activity and shifting terrain are part of this paradise, so you always have to stay cautious. Franz Josef Glacier, among the largest in New Zealand, remains open for guided tours despite the effects of global warming. You can walk across and back in just 90 minutes. But is it really that simple? Check out this video and decide for yourself.
Мы так вовремя проехали, ребят, поехали отсюда.
Все, едем.
Мы так вовремя проехали, ребят, поехали отсюда.
Все, едем.
Mountains are stunning natural wonders that leave you breathless when you explore them. However, for every mountaineer, this beauty comes with challenges. Certain rocks and ledges are hazardous and must be cleared to make the climb safer. In 2017, a powerful landslide on Piz Cengalo became one of the most devastating in Switzerland in recent years. But what the cameraman filmed was only the beginning. Specialists caution that about 5 million cubic meters of rock are still hanging precariously at the peak, and they are highly unstable. Landslides like this are typically caused by several factors combined. For example, heavy machinery used during construction can disturb the soil. and a heavy rainstorm might then reduce soil friction, causing a large-scale ground movement. This is why proper slope monitoring is essential, not only during construction, but also afterward.
Jetzt gang's auf. Ja, Bos. Mann. No. Ja, bist du wahnsinnig. No. Da ga ik een zaadje nou.
Enormous rocks and sharp fragments crash down the slope, smashing into other formations and sending plumes of dust into the air. The echoing rumble of the destruction breaks the mountain's stillness, showcasing its awe-inspiring power and the lurking threat it holds. The Argentière Glacier in France offers a breathtaking sight, with its vast stretches of shimmering ice and deep crevices.
J'ai pris la cassure.
The terrain of Italy is very rugged, and landslides are common. One of the most significant rockfalls in recent years took place in 2011, when a landslide from Mount Longar forced the evacuation of a nearby village. It took several weeks to clear the aftermath, with military, fire, and rescue crews working tirelessly to manage the situation.
Goed.
This video shows a rock slide in the Greek town of Dipotama.
Αυτά.
Let this serve as a warning to be careful in the mountains, where sudden rock slides, landslips, and mud flows can occur, leaving devastation in their wake.
Αυτά.
On August the 22nd, 2014, a landslide occurred on the road to Tibet, followed by a mudslide that completely wiped out a section of the road. A large dam formed in the valley, creating a mountain lake. Many travelers were stuck for several days. Some of them had to abandon their vehicles and hike up the mountain, which was still reeling from the aftermath of the disaster.
Okay.
This video leaves you with mixed feelings. Admiration for the majesty of the mountains, a fleeting joy at the rare chance to witness such a sight, and fear. Nature is unpredictable, which is why the most important rule when visiting even well-equipped mountain areas is to always follow safety precautions. Landslides and mud flows are common in the Himalayas. The combination of the steep, rugged terrain and the humid, rainy climate makes the situation worse. Moisture weakens the soil, causing it to slide under its own weight. The forces of nature are relentless. Rainwater carries dirt and rocks down the slopes, further destabilizing the soil.
Oh my god. Shucks.
An avalanche is just as terrifying as a landslide. Besides the massive amount of snow, it also carries chunks of ice that can severely damage your eyesight before the peak wave hits. Just look at how fast it's coming. It sends chills down your spine.
Ça y est, la route est barrée. Il est quelle heure? 12h05.
And here you can see a typical debris flow, which, unlike a landslide, contains a large volume of water and mud. However, just like a landslide, it appears suddenly. In this video, everything unfolds like a textbook example. A powerful flow of rocks and mud appears seemingly out of nowhere, rapidly spreading and engulfing everything in its path.
Si ça bouge là-bas un peu. Tu t'es bloqué dans un tas de règles.
While blasting a dangerous boulder is an extreme measure, it can still be effective when done professionally. The key to success lies in thoroughly studying the area and its landscape before proceeding.
Ich springe und quer für 5 Minuten, gell? Verstanden?
Nothing to see here.
I gotta brace myself somehow.
This is the definition of terrifying beauty. The rockfall on El Capitan in the US is so dramatic that it sparks emotions even through a screen. Giant masses of earth come crashing down the slopes, with rocks plummeting from great heights, leaving no way to predict their path. The scene is both captivating and frightening.
It's so freaking sketchy.
Yeah, that's definitely.